Okay, with the rack deadlift here, I'm going to show you a few different angles. One of the important things here is you want to get a good, correct starting height. We'll get a better look at that later. Ideally, you want the bar to start just below the kneecap. You're mostly hinging forward at the hips. The knees aren't bending too much. So then once you get upright, it's mostly just straightening the hips back out. Now, one of the key things that you want to do here, grab the bar and engage your lats before you pull. So you lift the chest, it can help to lift your head a little bit, engage your lats. If you're comfortable with posing and flaring your lats, you want to do that in the starting position here. Normal stance, grip just outside shoulder width, nothing too elaborate there. You can see it here from the side. You can see how the back is flat before I start. You can see the spotting arms on the rack only go so low, and it's not low enough to get the bar at the correct height. So what I've got is like an aerobic step and a riser, and then I've got a bumper plate on top of that just to get me up a little bit, since the rack doesn't go any lower for the right starting height. So you can see I'm just hinging at the hips, the knees bending just a tiny little bit, but not too much. The lats are engaged. What you want to do is feel the bar pulling your shoulders forward, the weight pulling your shoulders forward, and you're engaging the lats and traps to keep them pulled back. Here you can get a better view of how the bar is positioned at the start. You can see I'm standing on a little bumper plate. I'm elevating myself a little bit just to get the correct height here. Also, I would strongly recommend lifting straps. You can see I'm using those here just because you want this to fatigue your back. Your upper back, middle back, lower back, and glutes are gonna work a little bit too, but you don't want to let your grip give out before you fatigue the stuff that we're really trying to hit.